Welcome back to Anigo, where we deliver anime recaps on the go, giving you the best of your favorite series in under 30 minutes. Today we're diving into a story where tragedy meets determination, a tale of siblings bound by blood and vengeance. We're talking about none other than the hit anime Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba Season 1. Get ready to relive the breathtaking battles, the heartbreaking moments, and the journey of a boy who will stop at nothing to save his sister. Before we dive in, don't forget to check out the video description for the link to this video recap, and make sure to subscribe to Anigo for more anime recaps just like this one. Demon Slayer Season 1 plunges us into a rich, emotionally charged world filled with tragedy, resilience, and the enduring struggle between humans and demons. The story follows Tanjiro Kamado, a kind-hearted boy living in the mountains with his family. After returning home from selling charcoal to a nearby village, Tanjiro discovers that his family has been brutally slaughtered by demons. The sole survivor is his sister, Nezuko, who, to Tanjiro's horror, has been transformed into a demon. Despite this, Nezuko shows signs of retaining her humanity, as she refuses to harm her brother. This devastating loss sets Tanjiro on a journey of vengeance and salvation. He vows to find a way to turn Nezuko back into a human while hunting down the demon responsible for his family's death. On his journey, Tanjiro encounters Gyo Tomioka, a high-ranking demon slayer who spares Nezuko's life after seeing her protect Tanjiro. Gyo sends Tanjiro to Sakonji Urudaki, a former water Hashira, who trains Tanjiro to become a demon slayer and master the water-breathing techniques. After years of grueling training, Tanjiro successfully joins the Demon Slayer Corps, an elite group tasked with protecting humanity from demons. His journey as a demon slayer brings him face to face with horrifying demons, each with tragic backstories and devastating powers. Throughout the series, Tanjiro exhibits remarkable compassion, even toward the demons he must destroy, recognizing that they too were once human. As the story progresses, Tanjiro forms strong bonds with other members of the Demon Slayer Corps. Zenitsu Agatsuma, a cowardly boy who masters thunder breathing despite his constant fear, and Inosuke Hashibira, a boisterous and headstrong warrior raised by boars, become Tanjiro's close companions. Together they embark on various missions to slay demons, protect the innocent, and grow stronger. At the heart of the story is Tanjiro's unwavering love for Nezuko. Despite her demon nature, Nezuko remains fiercely loyal to her brother, and their bond becomes a source of strength for both of them. Nezuko, with her incredible demon powers, becomes an essential ally in their fight against evil, often surprising both enemies and allies with her resolve and unique abilities. The demons themselves are formidable foes, each possessing supernatural abilities known as blood demon arts, which vary from demon to demon. The most powerful of these demons are the 12 Kizuki, an elite group directly serving the Demon King, Muzan Kibutsuji, the very demon who turned Nezuko into a demon and slaughtered their family. Tanjiro's encounters with demons often revealing their tragic backstories, exploring how many of them were once human and fell into the darkness due to circumstances beyond their control. This theme of loss, regret, and the search of redemption runs through many of Tanjiro's battles, as he shows empathy even toward the enemies he must kill. As Tanjiro's journey unfolds, he learns of the immense power and influence of Muzan, the one demon responsible for the suffering of countless people, including Tanjiro and Nezuko. Defeating him becomes Tanjiro's ultimate goal, though Muzan's strength and his army of demons presents a terrifying challenge. The characters in Demon Slayer each bring unique personalities and abilities to the story. Tanjiro is defined by his kindness and unwavering determination to protect others. Nezuko is silent for much of the series, but speaks volumes through her actions, showing an unbreakable will to remain by her brother's side. Zenitsu is comically cowardly, often terrified by the very thought of danger, but his bravery shines through when it matters most, especially when unconscious, as his instinctive mastery of thunder breathing allows him to unleash devastating attacks. Inosuke, meanwhile, is brash, loud, and overly confident in his fighting abilities. Yet he grows significantly throughout the season, becoming a more well-rounded fighter and team player. Throughout Season 1, Demon Slayer explores themes of family, sacrifice, and unrelenting human spirit. While Tanjiro and his friends face countless challenges, their bond grows stronger, and their resolve to protect humanity deepens. The season sets the stage for an epic battle between the Demon Slayers and Muzan Kibutsuji's forces, all while exploring the inner lives and struggles of both humans and demons. Before we dive deeper into Tanjiro's journey and the intense battles that await, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Anigo, and ring that bell icon so you never miss a recap. Your support helps us bring you more content on your favorite anime, so don't miss out. The series opens with a quiet, simple life of Tanjiro Kamado and his family. Living in the remote mountains, they rely on selling charcoal to sustain themselves. The peaceful existence is shattered when Tanjiro returns home one day to find his family brutally murdered by demons. Only his younger sister Nezuko survives, but she has been turned into a demon, a fate worse than death in Tanjiro's eyes. However, unlike typical demons, Nezuko retains some of her humanity, refraining from attacking Tanjiro and even protecting him from another demon slayer, Giyu Tomioka, who arrives to kill her. Moved by Tanjiro's determination and the oddity of Nezuko's condition, Giyu spares them and directs Tanjiro to find a way to cure his sister by becoming a demon slayer himself. This arc sets the stage for Tanjiro's journey, focusing heavily on the themes of loss, familial bonds, and the fight for redemption. The murder of his family is a pivotal moment that not only gives Tanjiro his motivation, but also serves as a constant reminder of the brutal world he now inhabits. Despite Nezuko's transformation, Tanjiro refuses to abandon her, showcasing his unwavering dedication to his family and his refusal to give up on her humanity. The bond between Tanjiro and Nezuko becomes a central theme throughout the series, providing both emotional depth and a unique dynamic in the world of Demon Slayers. The animation in this arc is striking, particularly in the scenes depicting Tanjiro's descent from his tranquil life into the harsh reality of demon attacks. The snow-covered mountains are rendered in exquisite detail, adding a layer of cold desolation to the tragedy that unfolds. This contrast between beauty and horror becomes a recurring motif throughout the season, emphasizing the ever-present danger that demons pose to the world. After his encounter with Giyu Tomioka, Tanjiro embarks on a journey to join the Demon Slayer Corps, an organization of elite warriors dedicated to protecting humanity from demons. Following Giyu's advice, Tanjiro seeks out Sakonji Urokodaki, a retired demon slayer and master of the water-breathing technique, who agrees to train him. Tanjiro undergoes a grueling and intensive training regimen on Mount Sagiri, which tests his endurance, skill, and willpower. Urokodaki's training involves physical conditioning, swordsmanship, and learning the signature water-breathing forms, a powerful sword technique that mimics the fluidity and strength of water. This arc highlights Tanjiro's resilience and determination as he pushes himself to his limits, driven by the goal of saving Nezuko. His training culminates in a final test, splitting a boulder with his sword, a feat that symbolizes his readiness to face the world of demons. Tanjiro's success in this trial is aided by the spirits of Sabito and Makomo, two of Urokodaki's former students who were killed during the Demon Slayer selection process. Their guidance helps Tanjiro overcome his physical and mental barriers, leading to a triumphant moment where he finally cleaves the boulder. With his training complete, Tanjiro is ready to face the final selection, the test that determines whether he can join the ranks of the Demon Slayer Corps. The animation during this arc is captivating, especially in the training montage, where Tanjiro's progress is portrayed with fluid movements and vibrant visuals that emphasize the elegance of water-breathing techniques. Having passed the final selection, Tanjiro officially becomes a member of the Demon Slayer Corps. This arc chronicles his first mission as a Demon Slayer, where he is tasked with investigating and eliminating demons that have been terrorizing various villages. These missions are filled with tense, action-packed battles, each of which tests Tanjiro's skills and pushes him to grow as a fighter. The first major battle takes place in a small village, where Tanjiro encounters the Swamp Demon, a creature that can split itself into multiple bodies and drag its victims into a dark, watery dimension. The fight showcases Tanjiro's adaptability and quick thinking, as he uses his water-breathing techniques to fight the demon in multiple dimensions simultaneously. This battle also underscores Tanjiro's unique compassion for demons, as he recognizes that they were once human beings who succumbed to despair and violence. Throughout these missions, Tanjiro's bond with Nezuko is further explored. Despite being a demon, Nezuko fights alongside her brother, using her newfound demon powers to protect him and others from harm. Their relationship adds an emotional depth to the battles, as Tanjiro constantly grapples with his desire to save Nezuko while confronting the reality of demons as dangerous enemies. Nezuko's ability to resist her demonic instincts and fight for humanity becomes a source of hope for Tanjiro, reinforcing his determination to find a cure for her condition. This arc also introduces new allies such as Tamayo and Yushiro, two demons who have retained their humanity and seek to assist Tanjiro in his quest to defeat Muzan Kibutsuji, the progenitor of all demons. Tamayo's knowledge of demon physiology and her research into reversing the demon transformation provide a glimmer of hope for Nezuko's cure, further fueling Tanjiro's resolve. The Drumhouse arc ramps up the intensity as Tanjiro is dispatched to a haunted mansion controlled by Kyogai, a demon with drum-like protrusions on his body. Kyogai's unique ability to manipulate the mansion's rooms by striking the drums creates a disorienting and dangerous environment for Tanjiro, who must navigate the constantly shifting space while protecting two terrified children trapped inside. The battle against Kyogai is one of the most visually creative fights in the season. Each drum beat alters the layout of the mansion, with rooms rotating, walls shifting, and floors collapsing at Kyogai's command. Tanjiro must rely on his agility, quick thinking, and water-breathing techniques to survive in this chaotic environment. The fight pushes Tanjiro to the edge, forcing him to adapt to an ever-changing battlefield, while also showcasing his growth as a swordsman. Kyogai's backstory is revealed during this arc, adding depth to his character. Once a failed writer, Kyogai was scorned by society for his lack of talent, eventually turning into a demon after being rejected and ridiculed. His drum technique, which once served as his creative outlet, became a deadly weapon after his transformation. In typical Demon Slayer fashion, the show humanizes even its villains, with Tanjiro offering Kyogai respect in his final moments, acknowledging the demon's pain and unfulfilled aspirations. The Drumhouse arc also introduces new characters, Zenitsu Agatsuma and Inosuke Hashibira. Zenitsu is a cowardly, anxiety-ridden boy who joins the Demon Slayer Corps despite his overwhelming fear of demons. However, when pushed to his limits, Zenitsu enters a trance-like state and unleashes powerful thunder-breathing techniques, showcasing his hidden potential. Inosuke, on the other hand, is a wild and aggressive fighter who wears a boar's head mask and uses dual swords in a brutal, animalistic fighting style. Together, these characters bring humor, unpredictability, and camaraderie to the group, balancing the darker moments of the series with lightheartedness and character-driven comedy. The Spider Mountain arc serves as the climax of Season 1, featuring some of the most intense and emotionally charged battles of the series. Tanjiro, Nezuko, Zenitsu, and Inosuke are dispatched to Mount Natagumo, a mountain overrun by a family of spider-themed demons, who have taken control of the area. This arc introduces Rui, one of the 12 Kizuki, a group of elite demons who serve directly under Muzan Kibutsuji. The atmosphere of Mount Natagumo is eerie and oppressive, with dense forests and massive spiderwebs creating a sense of claustrophobia and dread. The spider demons wield terrifying powers, including the ability to control other demons and humans like puppets by manipulating threads attached to their bodies. The fights in this arc are brutal, with each member of the demon family presenting unique challenges that test the Demon Slayer's strength, teamwork, and resolve. One of the most significant moments in this arc is Tanjiro's battle against Rui, the demon who controls the mountain. Rui's backstory is explored in this arc, revealing that he once longed for a family and sought to recreate that bond after becoming a demon. However, his distorted view of family led him to create a twisted and abusive version of his familial love, which ultimately caused his downfall. Rui's tragic story adds depth to his character, emphasizing the recurring theme of demons as tragic figures who were once human. Tanjiro's fight against Rui pushes him to his limits. In the face of overwhelming power, Tanjiro taps into a new level of strength, unleashing the Hinokami Kagura, a fire-based technique passed down from his father. This moment is one of the most visually stunning in the series, with Tanjiro's sword igniting in flames as he executes a beautifully animated attack that ultimately defeats Rui. Nezuko also plays a pivotal role in the battle, awakening her demon blood art, which allows her to ignite her blood into explosive flames. Together, Tanjiro and Nezuko deliver a powerful final blow to Rui, showcasing their strength of their bond and their growth as fighters. However, the fight leaves Tanjiro and Nezuko severely injured, and they are saved by the timely arrival of the Hashira, the elite members of the Demon Slayer Corps. The Hashira's introduction sets up the next phase of the series, as they represent the highest level of Demon Slayers, each possessing incredible strength and unique fighting techniques. After their grueling and emotional battle on Mount Natagumo, Tanjiro, Nezuko, Zenitsu, and Inosuke are taken to the Butterfly Mansion to recover from their injuries. This begins the rehabilitation training arc, which shifts the tone of the series from high-stakes battles to a more introspective and character-driven storyline. The Butterfly Mansion is run by Shinobu Kocho, one of the Hashira, and her apprentices, including the bubbly yet strong-willed Kanao Tsuyuri. This arc allows the characters to physically and mentally recover from the intense trauma of the Spider Mountain arc, while also providing an opportunity for personal growth. Tanjiro, Zenitsu, and Inosuke undergo rehabilitation training under the watchful eye of Aoi Kanzaki and the Butterfly Girls, who put them through rigorous physical therapy to regain their strength. The training is designed to improve their stamina, reflexes, and breathing techniques, helping them become more skilled demon slayers. Tanjiro, in particular, focuses on mastering total concentration breathing, a technique that allows him to maintain a heightened state of power and agility at all times, even while resting. This training is not just about physical strength, but also mental fortitude, as Tanjiro continues to grapple with the emotional weight of his mission. He reflects on his journey thus far, the demons he has fought, and the bond he shares with Nezuko. Through this reflection, Tanjiro deepens his resolve to continue fighting and find a cure for his sister. This arc also gives us a deeper look into Zenitsu and Inosuke's personalities. Zenitsu, despite his cowardice and constant whining, proves to be incredibly resilient and capable, especially during his moments of unconscious mastery of thunder breathing. Inosuke, on the other hand, struggles with feelings of inadequacy, after realizing that his raw strength alone isn't enough to defeat powerful demons like Rui. His bash, prideful exterior begins to crack as he grows more self-aware and recognizes the importance of teamwork and strategy. One of the most poignant moments in this arc is the development of Kanao Tsuyuri, who was introduced earlier as a silent, obedient girl who follows orders without question. Through flashbacks, we learn that Kanao was once abused and neglected child, rescued by the Kocho sisters and trained to become a demon slayer. Her traumatic past left her emotionally numb, unable to make decisions for herself, and she relies on a coin flip to determine her actions. However, her interactions with Tanjiro begin to change her. Tanjiro's genuine kindness and determination inspire Kanao, and she slowly starts to open up, hinting at future character development. This arc concludes the season on a lighter note, with characters feeling physically stronger and more emotionally connected. The Butterfly Mansion becomes a place of healing, both for their bodies and minds, preparing them for the battles to come. Demon Slayer Season 1 is not just an action-packed anime filled with epic battles and stunning animation. It also delves into several deep philosophical themes that elevate it beyond the typical shonen genre. These themes are woven throughout the narrative and are explored through the characters' journeys, the nature of the demons, and the moral dilemmas faced by Tanjiro and his companions. At the heart of Demon Slayer is the theme of suffering and the human response to it. Tanjiro's compassion toward demons is a defining trait that sets him apart from other demon slayers. Even though demons are responsible for his family's death and countless other atrocities, Tanjiro recognizes that many of them were once humans who were transformed against their will. He understands that their monstrous actions are a result of their suffering and loss of humanity. This is evident in his final moments with demons like Kyogai and Rui, where he offers them respect and acknowledgement of their pain. The show suggests that suffering can lead to both destruction and empathy, depending on how it is processed. The series constantly grapples with the fragility of humanity. Demons who were once human represent the loss of one's soul and identity. The show raises questions about what it means to be human and how easily that humanity can be stripped away. For Nezuko, this theme is central, as she struggles to hold onto her humanity despite being transformed into a demon. Her resistance to succumbing to her demonic nature is a testament to the strength of her will and the power of the bond she shares with Tanjiro. Family and bonds are recurring motifs throughout the season. Tanjiro's entire journey is motivated by his love for his sister and his desire to protect her. The Kamado family's bond is a source of strength for Tanjiro, even after their death, as their memory drives him to fight on. This theme is also explored through the demons, many of whom have lost their families, have twisted views of familial relationships, such as Rui's family of spider demons. The contrast between Tanjiro's genuine loving relationship with Nezuko and the distorted familial dynamics of the demons emphasizes the importance of healthy, loving bonds in maintaining one's humanity. The concept of good versus evil is not black and white in Demon Slayer. While the demons are the clear antagonists, the show explores their backstories, revealing that they were once ordinary people who fell into darkness due to circumstances beyond their control. This nuanced portrayal of demons challenges the traditional notions of good and evil, suggesting that individuals are shaped by their experiences and the choices they make in response to them. Tanjiro's empathy towards demon and his understanding of their suffering blur the lines between hero and villain, making the moral landscape of the show more complex. Time and legacy are subtle, but important themes in Demon Slayer. The Demon Slayer core has existed for generations, with each generation passing down their techniques, knowledge, and experiences to the next. Tanjiro's connection to the past is symbolized by his father's Hinokami Kagura dance, a technique passed down through his family that becomes a powerful weapon in Tanjiro's arsenal. The show emphasizes the importance of preserving knowledge and traditions while also forging one's own path. Tanjiro's journey is not just about avenging his family, but also about carrying on their legacy and creating a future where such tragedies no longer occur. As the first season of Demon Slayer comes to a close, we are left with a powerful and emotionally charged story that balances intense action with deep philosophical reflections. Tanjiro's journey is far from over, but Season 1 lays a strong foundation for the battles, growth, and challenges yet to come. Through breathtaking animation, memorable characters, and profound themes, Demon Slayer captures the essence of a hero's journey while exploring the complexities of humanity, suffering, and the bonds that define us. If you haven't already watched Demon Slayer, now is the perfect time to dive into this incredible series. Join Tanjiro, Nezuko, Zenitsu, and Inosuke as they continue their fight against the demons, and witness how they grow with each battle. Whether you're drawn to the stunning visuals, the heart-wrenching storylines, or the deeper philosophical questions, Demon Slayer offers something for every viewer. If you enjoyed this recap, drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and let us know in the comments what anime you'd like us to cover next. What was your favorite moment from Season 1 of Demon Slayer? Which character's journey resonated with you the most? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to ring the bell so you're notified when our next video drops. Thanks for watching, and see you next time on Anigo, anime recaps on the go.